I can. From the beginning, Shatta has been out there and he has been vocal about this whole EOCO yellow Lamborghini saga. And according to him, when he bought this car and he
social media we be over for be a wale no wasem na etwa ama say ye wale fans ya yemre dey make out say but so far so good e be jai wale and say be release wale simply because o kum nipa dey make out say na Lamborghini na chese ne ho aba asem sisi na ama sisi no wale adi amia na say ne ho kokodi adwamu no de na la chese ne ho beto no me ka mo na ko sisi na san ya no mo beji ne yellow Lamborghini no e de koye say omo say omo investigation ni nyina ni say sa Lamborghini no obi de crime e wa America eno nti FBI for e ka kire EOCO for say omo investigation eno nti Ghana for de say nipa di amia eno omo like omo yire no na say u pija akosoro a ena chese omo de oba form de make out ase apsia omo ji sale yellow Lamborghini no ono ne de chese anka no o kan say omo fanko omo age omo fanko ena omo ji sale Lamborghini no omo de brain back no na omo ka chene say omo to nsa omo to omo nsa dia friend no e office omo friend no office a okoya chese omo hard no wo ho no say omo de ni no omo ma no ntimi emma bio ni nyane say ya fande no Ghana sikam 10 million Ghana cedis out they call equivalent to US dollars ya $1 million US dollars absia che say this year minim say wali EOCO for no mobile ma Shatta Wale say den yamintimi kire krono bebrebe a ekoso o Ghana mamu no omo ntimi take any decision of it say obi a akwakoto third party car akwakoto otoso miensa ana mo holding responsible with that for any reason absia Ghana de despite the fact Ghana de ye pani for no mo mani mu no chese omo ndwini nipa ho de omo hia chese omo hia se omo de omo sabe ko wa no anu no omo hia so be wu so be danyo enfo obi a ho hwe nansen ka kwan hwe de accident ye ACC everyday be accident see and so omo sheda entiki any responsibility about that they make out say but obi a chese o peja kwa ni mo chese obetimi abia adwuma ama Ghana youth omo ye adwuma aye no sadi pa no omo holding responsible abusha ye chi wole no omo de crime bebrebe edoto no so say chese omo kan say chese we connection of money laundering any crime money de keka ho nso abusha eye ni manager oba react say ne nyina say the social media etwa adwo no enye na tie na busua yenko tie de the manager ebe kan ye
from the beginning. Shatta has been out there and he has been vocal about this whole EOCO yellow Lamborghini saga. And according to him, when he bought this car and he was using it as his thing, reports came from EOCO that the car was linked to one Adubuahin, who is the National Signals Bureau boss, former boss, who is also dealing with the law over issues of state funds and all those things. Of course, when it was linked to him, Shatta proved to EOCO that no, this car, I bought it. Papers are here with me and all that. So initial stage, that was what was done. Car was picked up, but after he drove the car to EOCO he made sure the car goes to EOCO so that EOCO can do their investigation. 3 months down the lane, he wasn't hearing anything. Then he comes forward to talk about, this particular issue came up, that this and that and that. Investigation was being done about Adubuahin and the car. Nothing has been heard. So what has happened? That is why he came out to talk. Of course, when it happens like that, definitely, some people's egos will be bruised, and institutions wouldn't want some of these things to be done with their name or about their name, so their egos will be bruised, definitely, and some of these issues are likely to come up, exactly what we are hearing. Unfortunately, when that issue came out first, we saw a statement purported to have come from EOCO talking about the fact that Shatta Wale was having a stolen possession of a stolen vehicle, having proceeds of crime, something. In fact, a story that even till now, whether it officially came from EOCO or not, it is yet to be ascertained or verified, and that is also okay. We know when you live in a system like Ghana, some of these things you are likely to encounter them, and that is fine. So until yesterday, I think almost late in the evening, when an invitation came that EOCO would want to have Shatta for a meeting. In fact, let me even state emphatically that the first invitation was last week Wednesday. That was 13th August. When the first invitation came, but because of the state funerals and all those things, they postponed it to Wednesday, that is 20th August. And indeed, Shatta Wale decided that if an invitation has come for me to be at EOCO to assist in investigation, why not? I'm a law-abiding person, so he wrote there himself. He went to EOCO himself this afternoon that, okay, I've gotten your invitation, that I'm supposed to be here to assist, or for me to assist you guys in investigating the yellow Lamborghini and all, and some of its related issues. And Shatta went there, presented himself to EOCO, and of course, EOCO started their investigation. So that's between our lawyer, that is lawyer Cephas. He was with Shatta throughout the interrogation process, and when it was done, he brought us information which stated that, okay, after interrogation and everything, Shatta Wale is not involved in any money laundering, just as some people are putting out. Those are lies, total falsehood. They are not true. Shatta Wale is not involved in any money laundering. Shatta Wale has not involved himself in any criminal act, as some news portals, some credible news portals are putting out. They are all falsehood. They are all lies. Shatta Wale has not involved himself with anything. Shatta Wale went to EOCO, defended the fact that he bought his car, and I'm sure EOCO has issues with how he paid taxes on the car he bought, and that is what is in contention. What is in contention is the fact that, okay, you bought it. How did you take care of the tax obligations around the vehicle he bought? And of course, when it comes to issues like this, now they'll be asking questions about your companies. How are you running it? How are you running your companies, your tax here and there? And these are the issues at the moment in contention. And trust me, Shatta Wale and his lawyers are running it, and we are sure going to work this out as early as possible. Now, what is more important is the fact that indeed Shatta Wale has been detained at EOCO, because we went there late to start with. We went there afternoon, and going through bail processes definitely will take time. And we know how the system is in Ghana. When you understand the system, some of these things, you are not really surprised by them, because you know how it works. So now what EOCO is demanding is that they still want to have him to investigate the car and the tax and all the issues around his company and all that. Therefore, before they can continue with the process, they want to give him bail, and a bail of 10 million Ghana cedis, with 2 sureties have been placed on the issue as it stands now. And I can promise you that management and legal officers of the dancehall king, they are working feverishly on this, and hopefully tomorrow we are sure going to, or hopefully Thursday 21st August, we are sure going to work this out for everything to be okay. As it stands now, I know many fans are worried, I know many fans are disturbed, and many intend to come to the EOCO office to at least come and show solidarity, to come and show support tomorrow morning, and that is all fine. Management will also be there tomorrow to continue with the process, because as much as this is concerned, we want to make sure everything is okay. Shatta definitely, if it happens like this, he would want to go into it to clear himself. If it happens like this, he would want to go himself to clear his head at least, so he can have his freedom entirely and to move around his normal duty. So he decided to go himself, and I want to believe he's okay. He's cooperating. After interrogations, I spoke with him. He's very fine. He's cooperating, and he's making sure the law will take its course just as he wants it to be. And he's very, very cooperative with them, in good spirit and all. He says he sends his regards And he says, I should tell you guys that your king will be okay. At the moment, your king might be with EOCO at the moment, but your king will be okay. And of course, he thanks you guys for your support and all. So I put out this officially, so that all the lies, all the falsehood that people are putting out will be cleared. Because I know when it happens like this, if you allow people and you just give them the space, everybody will just be putting out anything they want for their parochial interest. So I put out this, and I want to read this finally, then we can run away from here. But what we want you to know is this is the legit information. To those who are putting out Shatta Wale has been arrested, blah blah blah, no, he went there himself. Nobody came to
Yeah, Ghana de despite the fact o mani de be you, but say nipa bonifo no omo nyina enwu ya ebe yedin pa o mani be ye pa, but nipa bonifo no mpanifo abonifo na chese omo de omo nya omo adwo se omo be take good decision for the country, chese omo de omo nya omo adwo se de omo be die na omo dwere ho no, despite the fact and the o mani be ye na be che, despite the fact, because na yenso ye bom pa ye say ona omo okuru mu chese omo ndwene adwepapa fanfan di pa ho na omo de abri na bibira omo dwene omo anka so omo de ho no omo nyina bewu omo nyina bewu ba kokora nka na me kan ati ase se na me kan hwe Ghana ka kwan pa hwe accident sisi anwo best say Igbo form a ni Nigeria form omo o man mu chese omo din se mo ne de, they will never take any responsibility about that. They make out say, but massa, na ya sefrem, that's part of the fact. Na ya sefrem, pa, because sometimes in same you one more say what can cry, no who said you won't can infa. Because o share leaders ni mo ebi mu pa, what me say, akwakoya same ya wo no. Absia, me mo besi hanom update bi e beba no, me de bebrem.